Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're doing another Twin Flame Energy Week energy reading for this week. I have chosen to use the Psychic Tarot deck this week by John Holland, and I've already shuffled, so let's just get started. All right, so our first card is Universe. So this card, whenever I see it, I immediately think God. And that's a message that has been on my mind for the past week, has shown up in my reality, is to put God first in your union. God is the foundation. God is the only purpose that you have being with your twin flame. Is, they are part of, they're an extension of God's love for you, and they are also a part of your ascension path, to trigger you and to help you heal. And yes, they are meant to be with you. They are meant to be your ultimate lover, but God is actually your ultimate lover. God comes through them to love you. And so if you're not including God in your union, if you're not choosing to put God first along your path, you're going to have more issues, and your twin flame's not really going to want to stick around for that, because they want you because God wants you. And if you're not wanting God, then God, there, it's going to reflect that relationship that you have with God. So surrender to God, allow him to, him or her, however you prefer, to guide your path, and focus on having that relationship with God first. And that will kind of put you in alignment and allow God to come through your twin flame when it's right. All right. Mental conflict. Immediately what comes up is to get out of your head. If you are trying to figure out your next steps, you're trying to figure out what to say to your twin flame. Oh, what do I need to heal next so that I can get my twin flame? What do I need to do to be with them? However you want to, whatever's going on up here, get out of your head is the message, because this journey is really about following your heart, following your feelings, following the good feeling. And if you're up here in your head, you're not going to be able to figure it out. You're just going to get confused. You're just going to waste your energy, because it's God's job. Going back to that first card, it's God's job to actually guide you. It's God's job to come through your feelings to help you heal what you need to heal in the right order. If you're, trying to figure everything out, you're trying to do God's job, you're controlling, you're not allowing the flow to actually happen. So relax, take a deep breath, center back into your heart, and just allow yourself to move from that space, because that's where you're going to have access to all the knowledge, and that's where, God will, tell you what you need to know. All right, the next card is transformation. Yeah, so you're listening to God, you're living from your heart. This is where you see the transformation in your life, in yourself, in your twin flame, is like when you let all of that go and you stop trying to do God's job and you just focus on your relationship with God, you see changes more quickly. And because that's, the whole point of this path is to change and grow and ascend. It's the ascension path. And if you're not changing, you're not growing. So allow yourself to transform, allow yourself to let go of things that maybe you thought were fundamentally who you are. Let God show you who you are, and allow that transformation to occur naturally and peacefully. It doesn't have to be a dramatic thing. Just like how we think of transformation, we think of like butterflies, right? It's not just the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and it's there for a day and then it bursts out and it's a butterfly. It's a process. So if you're in your cocoon right now, or you're getting ready to enter that, or maybe you can feel that transformation coming, just keep going. It is a process, and it will just be a gradual, peaceful thing that before you know it, you'll be the butterfly. You'll be on the other side of whatever it is that you're moving through right now. All right. The next card is Trapped in Fear. I feel like, maybe you're afraid of that transformation. Maybe you're afraid of putting God first. I know when I first started on this journey, and what has come up for me several times along the way is the fear that if I surrender to God, if I stop trying to figure it out, if I stop doing the things that I've been doing, the things that I've been doing that don't work, then I'll lose my twin flame, or I'll lose my friends, or I'll lose my family, or I'll lose something, or somebody will judge me. There's all this fear and all these reasons that ego will give you to not change, to not grow, and to not do what your heart is calling you to do. You're going to be hit with a laundry list of things. Ego will get louder the more you ignore it, until it dies, because you take that energy back as you say no, put boundaries, and heal. But if you give in to that fear and you say, oh, I can't change because of the XYZ, you got to work through that fear. You feel the fear, you give yourself the comfort that you need, and then you move forward with God. Because, God isn't afraid. God didn't create fear. It's all just an illusion. So it's safe to move forward knowing that God has your best interest at heart. And if you lose a friend, or you lose family, or whatever it is, because you are being your authentic self, you're not actually losing anything. Because if you're as God created you, you're being your divine self, that may trigger someone, but that if they truly love you, like, they will love you for who you are. They'll love you unconditionally, because that's what real love is. But you have to you have to go through that process to find those things out. And you can know that you can never lose God, and you'll never lose your twin flame. And those are the most important relationships in your life. You'll always have God. Your twin flame is you, so you can't lose them. And so all that fear is just holding you back from the actual life and love that you desire. Okay, one more card and we'll do the bottom of the deck. The next card is Memories of Love. So yeah, I feel like you may feel nostalgic, especially if you are experiencing some separation from your twin flame right now. You may have memories come up, or you may have, just dreams and visions and desires for that love for your twin flame. That love is real. But you don't need to stay in the past with the memories. You can have your union with your twin flame now. And even if they aren't physically in the room with you, even if they are across the country or in a different country, they are with you right here in this moment. And the more love that you give yourself, the more that reality that you're with your twin flame can manifest in your real life. So don't focus too much on the memories. You can, appreciate them and be grateful for them, but know that your love is with you right now. And it's not just memories. It can and will manifest into your reality as you nurture the love within yourself and your union within your heart. All right. The last card, bottom of the deck, is Obstacles and Challenges. Sorry guys, I got the ring line is very reflective on these cards. But what I feel from all of this is just as you're moving through this, as you're giving all of this to God, you're transforming. This is you moving through the obstacles and challenges to, really claim your union and go deeper into love and who you are. This is an ascension journey. You're always going to have obstacles and challenges. It's never going to be a time when you're like, I've healed, I'm done. There will be that time, but that's when you are in perfect union with God. Most of us are not going to achieve that with just a few mirror exercises or just a few meditations or anything like that. And if you're, on this twin flame ascension path, like Harmonious Union is just the start of your ascension path, because they bring up even deeper upsets. They bring up even deeper challenges as you move forward, because they will mirror everything out of alignment. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be in and out of separation forever. It doesn't have to be that way. But but it is an invitation to accept that obstacles and challenges don't have to be this big dramatic thing. They are just part of the process. They are the stepping stones to deeper love, to deeper oneness with God, deeper oneness with yourself and your twin flame. And if you don't see them as like, oh, this other challenge, and you learn to appreciate them for what they are, that will help you move forward much more smoothly than if you resist them and are upset that you have upsets and challenges to move through. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like support on your twin flame journey, or if you would like more support in terms of card readings, if you'd like your own personal card reading, you can find my services at the newly redesigned sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.